The roots of courier services can be traced back to the earliest human civilizations. Long before the rise of modern communication, ancient societies understood the importance of delivering messages and goods quickly. The Egyptians, around 2000 BC, the first known example of organized courier services dates back to ancient Egypt. The Egyptians created a postal system to send messages across the vast empire, relying on a network of messengers traveling on foot or by chariot. These early couriers delivered important royal decrees, trade documents, and military messages. Persians, around 550 BCE, one of the most famous ancient courier systems, was established by the Persian king Darius I in the 5th century BCE. He created the Royal Road, an extensive network of roads and relay stations, stretching from Persepolis to Susa, with mounted couriers that could quickly carry messages across the empire. This system became a model for other civilizations. Romans, around 100 BCE, the Roman Empire, known for its engineering prowess, developed a sophisticated postal system called the Cursus Publicus. This system involved a network of relay stations with fresh horses, enabling couriers to cover long distances quickly. The Romans were one of the first to use official couriers to deliver state secrets, military orders, and imperial decrees. As the Roman Empire fell and Europe entered the Middle Ages, the development of courier services slowed down, but it never disappeared. New systems of communication arose in the form of royal messengers and merchant traders. Medieval Europe, 500 AD 1500 AD. In the medieval period, monarchs and feudal lords relied heavily on messengers to carry royal orders, military communications, and land agreements. These couriers typically traveled by foot, horse, or even pigeon, depending on the region. The Mongol Empire, 1200 S. The Mongols under Genghis Khan are known for their efficient communication system. They established the YAM system, a network of relay stations with mounted couriers. These stations allowed messengers to change horses, enabling them to travel vast distances across Asia in a short time. The YAM system was one of the most advanced courier networks of its time. The Age of Exploration and the early postal systems, 1500 ACE 1800 S. Narrator, the Renaissance and Age of Exploration brought new needs for communication across oceans and continents. This era saw the birth of formal postal systems in many countries. Early postal systems, in the 16th century, the establishment of official state-run postal systems began to take shape. One of the first national postal services was created in Spain in 1505. This was followed by similar systems in France, England, and the Netherlands. The British Postal Service, 1600 S. England, is credited with establishing one of the first modern postal services under King Henry III in the 16th century. The system became more formalized in 1635 under King Charles IE, who authorized the creation of a national mail service. This led to the creation of postal routes, post offices, and the use of postage stamps. The Pony Express, 1860 S, in America, one of the most famous courier services, was the Pony Express, founded in 1860. The Pony Express relied on riders who rode fast horses, delivering mail across the vast western United States. It drastically reduced delivery time between Missouri and California, completing a trip in just 10 days, but it only lasted for 18 months due to the advent of the telegraph. The Industrial Revolution and the rise of courier companies, 1800 S 1900 S. Narrator, the Industrial Revolution in the 19th century changed the world in ways previously unimaginable, and courier services were no exception. With the rise of railways, steamships, and automobiles, communication became faster and more reliable. Railroads and steamships. The advent of railroads and steamships revolutionized courier services, allowing goods and messages to travel long distances quickly and reliably. The new technologies enabled the establishment of larger, more centralized courier companies. FedEx and UPS, the modern courier service industry, began in the 20th century. The rise of the internet and e-commerce in the late 20th and early 21st centuries dramatically reshaped the courier industry. Today, courier services are faster, more efficient, and more diverse than ever before. Commerce explosion. With the rise of online shopping, companies like Amazon, eBay, and Alibaba began using advanced logistics systems to deliver millions of packages globally. This gave rise to specialized courier services tailored for e-commerce, with advanced tracking systems and same-day deliveries. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more history videos. And the next time you receive a package, remember the incredible journey it took to get to your doorstep.